All right, there we go, and we're live. Sorry about that, everybody. A little bit of delay because I was having some problems with the microphone. I didn't really want to have it be super painfully loud. I had to reinstall all of my driver settings because I'd put in a new motherboard. Thank you, patrons, by the way. I was able to purchase an X570 thanks to you all, so I appreciate the hell out of it. Things should be running a little bit smoother. I think I was having some problems with my VRMs, and I've replaced my router. We're going to basically be playing around in 3.13 PTU today, and my plan is first I want to take a look at the new subcomponents for mining. I have a mole. I'm parked out at Crew L2, or her L2, one of them. It has a refinery. Looks like there's a ton of minerals around it. I don't really care about mineral value. What I really want to do is take a look at how some of these different builds will affect our ability to pick up minerals. Maybe see how long it takes if we max out the inert filtration. There's a couple of things you can do to reduce the amount of inert that you pick up, so we're going to mess around with that. I would really like to take a look at the rock as well and see how that's performing now. So we do have the hurdle that there's a lot of 30Ks and a lot of current disconnects that are happening on the PTU because there's naturally like a lot of stress testing software that they run in the background. So all that being said, I'm hoping for at least 2 to 3 hours on the stream today. Goal of at least 2 hours minimum, depending on how frequently we get 30K and disconnected. Last night, it was kind of on and off for me. I had some periods where it was working really well. There was, I want to say a good hour though, where I was getting disconnected every like 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes I'd be able to make it out to a mission site and then I'd DC. Other times I would just DC pretty much as soon as I got into my ship. So we'll see what we're doing today. Also, I know it's been a minute. Appreciate everybody who tunes into this one. The streams are going to be a lot more regular now. Basically, life just sucked is the best way I could put it. And we're back, baby. So let's get going. To those of you who celebrate it, happy Easter. To those of you that don't, hope you're having a great Sunday. Why is it not picking up my audio? Trying to get my desktop audio. We're listening to the actual soundtrack of the game today. I just wanted to listen to some nice chill music, and usually it's pretty relaxing. There we go. If it gets too loud at any point, please let me know. All right, and I've got the live chat up. Let's see what the stream quality looks like right now. Looking good. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. Whew. But I've been drinking, got myself a big cup of Sprite this morning, and it is super crispy right now. Damn, that Sprite be crispy. Live servers were really good. Yeah, I've been hearing and seeing that. Okay, that seems a little loud. Yeah, live seems like it's going pretty good right now. PT is not bad. Pretty strange. I think it just impounded my vehicle. Yeah, whatever. We'll pay fines. Who cares? It's PTU. Money's made up. All right. Now that that's sitting there, we're going to first go check out these subcomponents. And consumables also still exist. So now you have the combination of the two. And basically the way they were explaining it is the... Interesting. I wonder if there's an elevator here. There's the visual of an elevator there. Oh, okay. Well, we're definitely at her L2. Let's just... Oh. Let's start talking about, I guess, a couple of the things that I've really liked about 3.13 so far. You can tell they've done a polish on a lot of things. Things are looking a little crisper, running a little smoother. As you can see on the left-hand side, chat's looking a lot better. It seems like they made the text clearer, shrank that window a little bit, and if you take your helmet off, you can actually still see the chat window. You have to hit F12 to turn it off now. One of the other things that they've also added, burping up a storm. They have this new rep system. I've barely touched it. I've kind of been looking at some other stuff first, testing out like the Connie's new ship-to-ship docking. But I really enjoy that this actually shows you what's going on as you work with each faction, like how your reputation's looking with them, how you're looking with the people that you're ticking off. They didn't like me before. It seems like anytime you go to prison and work off your sentence or get released from prison, it clears your Bounty Hunters Guild reputation. I did a bunch of hacking to see if hacking away my crime stat would do it. It doesn't really seem like hacking takes care of the Bounty Hunter Guild. What I will say though, I died before I could finish completely clearing my crime stats, so I don't know for sure. Maybe that's something we'll test later. I'll kill a bunch of CS bounties, get myself some CS, and then we'll see if we can hack it off. I also find it weird that you don't get contacts from speaking to the people. So like I went and spoke with Rudo over at Grimhex, didn't give me the contacts for speaking with him. So we'll give that a look next, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these new subcomponents and consumables right now. I agree, Resolute. The new UI looks very nice. It's nice that we have this this polish patch basically. I'm very curious to see what performance is going to be like when it hits live and when we get our like 0.1 or 0.5 patch, whatever it's called, where we're going to get the Starlifters or the Hercules. I gotta admit, I was watching some videos on the C2. It's real. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. It's really interesting looking. I do kind of enjoy the benefits that it would have over a Caterpillar. I'm kind of in the hype now. I don't know if I'll get one myself, but I'll be happy to hop in and ride in other people's. Another cool thing that I've also noticed, as you can see, the elevators are faster, and it seems like they reach where you're calling them from a little bit quicker too, because it used to take a couple minutes for you to go to each of these different floors, and it still does take a little while to go from the Galleria to the refinery, but it took a very long time before. I'm actually surprised we aren't already there. Ship hangar elevators are noticeably quicker. You'll see when I spawn the Argo and go to spawn into it. Of course, it's making me look like a liar right now. Maybe they just located them closer to the hangar hab level and haven't adjusted how close the Galleria and hangar are, or refinery. That's never a good sign. Never a good sign. All right. Okay, maybe this server is just kind of fresh. I wonder what the main difference is between these now, because it looks like all of them have 3 mounting points for different subcomponents. Well, let's take a look. So we have your Helix. Let's just get one of each. There's a Hofstedt. There's an Impact. We got our Klein. There's no Lancets. And there's no size 2 Helixes. Okay. We'll do 3 of each. That's a size 1. Are these all size 1s? I'm really confused. Let's just get 3 of them. I'm just kind of clicking through them right now. We'll take a look at them once they're in my inventory. Wow, there's a lot now. I kind of like that. That means that we should have some very customizable mining heads now. That's going to really change the way that you're able to load out your moles. I think finally there's a reason for the mole to exist, guys. Oh, is that the first crash? There it is. Man, that was quick. Super quick. All right. Just gotta wait for the launcher to realize it. That's okay. It's kind of hit and miss though. Like sometimes it'll disconnect you real quick, and then you'll get into a good server, and you'll be in for a good long time. Yeah. Hey, that's kind of the nature of PTU though. Sometimes the PTU builds are like incredibly stable, and then sometimes when you can tell they're testing stuff, like really testing, like the stress testing, you can notice it. And I feel like when you're logging into PTU and you get that little pop-up, it means that there's a whole bunch of you that just disconnected from one of those servers. The persistence has been kind of strange though. It seems like sometimes it puts you exactly where you were when you last got disconnected, and sometimes you're just kind of out there. It's really nice outside. I'm gonna have to go for a walk or something later after this stream. My joystick on my controller is messed up, so I have to send it in. It's been doing that thing where it drifts forward that like every joystick made in the last couple years seems to be doing. Seems like there's just been one bad manufacturer that everybody's been getting all of their different joysticks from. I mean, Switch has been having the issue. All those Joy-Cons have had that issue. Apparently the Elite 2 controllers have had the same problem. I'd like to open it up and take a look just to see if it matches, because like I do repairs. I have, like right now I've got a couple extra like components to do joystick repairs, just chilling here. And I would bet anything if I were to pop apart that Xbox controller, I would have pretty much the exact same thing going on. Going to Jericho and test stocking. Okay, so I'm going to shut off the chat for right now just in case, because you never know when people are going to drop some gamer words in the chat. But what we're going to do here, let me rotate this mic. What we're going to do here is test a couple of these components that we have. And go. Come on, server. Star map and then back. So star map's been kind of a little bit better. It's still kind of buggy, but I'm thinking that's just mobiGlas in general. Whoa, come on. What? What? Make up your mind, mobiGlas. Okay, we're just gonna give it a sec. There we go. Am I back? Am I here? Hello? Oh, there's my desktop. Okay. Okay, that crashed so hard that it closed all of my desktop apps and caused Explorer to restart. Isn't it? Did it? Hold on, let me go back into chat. Oh, that was intense. Am I still here? I think the whole stream died for a second there. Okay, I'm back. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and get the game back up. Let's go, PTU. I mean, depending how unstable this is, I might just variety stream over on Twitch here in a little bit. This is... I was on the loop. I mean, it definitely seemed like pretty much my graphics driver and everything else just kind of shit themselves for a second there. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. Thank you. Pocket dogs to you all. I can't remember. Do I have pocket dog emotes in YouTube? Is that a thing? Oh shit. Pocket dogs, dude. All right. We're back. Audio's here. This is live. What am I doing? I'm all discombobulated. I think maybe that's like a... Oh, yeah, you have to be like a channel member for Pocket Dogs. Forgot. They don't make those free like Twitch does, where you can just give them to followers. It's so different learning all the different ways to do like emojis and stuff. Mid hot dog water flow like wine. Hey, it's you know, people forget that the hot dog water of the Star Citizen universe is definitely dual purpose. You get to cook your dogs and rehydrate in the most dire of situations. Just hot dog water is life juice. Okay. I don't want to know what happens when the hurt comes. It's not gonna, I don't think it's even gonna be in PTU for more than a week if they do like they did with the MSR. Although there was that like week where just the content creators got access to it and people got really upset about that. I'm remembering that now. This summer is going to be really brutal for streaming because it's going to be hard to stream without running my AC and fans and stuff, and that shit's going to be noisy. And I'm kind of trying to be obsessive about my audio quality, so it's going to suck. I'm going to be real frustrated. Maybe I can figure something out though. I would like to put a green screen in behind me so it's just me in the chair and then a green screen. That way I could do the like spaceship backgrounds and stuff like that, and I think that would be fun. You don't get above 80 or 90. Dude, it stays over 90 at night here. But I'm not going to complain, dude. D-Bag's way down south. All right. D-Bag gets the real heat, and then he has the humidity on top of it. I don't know how people in Florida live through the summer. Like, August in somewhere like the southern tip of Florida sounds like misery to me. Like one of the last places on earth I'd like to be. I really like the cold. Yeah, Florida heat's nuts. I went there on vacation in like December for Christmas, and it was still warm enough out that I was like swimming and shit, and like in the ocean, which was mind-blowing to me. And there's people in parkas like walking around. It's like 65 degrees outside, 70 degrees outside. It's gorgeous. It feels like 80 degrees in the sun, and these people are walking around in parkas. Like if summers are that brutal, I feel bad for you. Like, I legitimately feel bad for you people. What do you do in the summer? Do you literally just like die and then wait for like fall to come and then like rise from the dead, and like the whole summertime is just a lie to the rest of us that don't live there? Wait a minute. Is Florida part of the flat earth conspiracy? Are you guys like Australia, where you're like, you don't really exist? Okay, ship is claimed. We need to swap some components out on this mole. Let's see if it crashes when I do it this time. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay. Okay, Hofstedt has 2 sub-item slots. Klein has 2, and Impact has 3. Ooh, Impact's gonna be the winner. Let's put the Impact on the front laser. We're gonna throw this on the sides. We'll set these up however we feel. If only Florida was just an illusion, he says. Everyone was wearing coats and I was in shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah, that's like what I'm saying. Like, I went for Christmas and it was still like one of the most like enjoyable climates that I've ever been in, and it's dead of winter to them. I can't imagine what like a bipolar feeling it would be to live there when like you have these like incredibly hot summers, and then like if you happen to have like an ice storm or something blow down, or like one of those polar, what do we call them, vortexes, happens to make it to Florida like it did to Texas. Like, oh man, what would happen if Florida went through a Texas? Wow. So you could even have this. Duration 20-second, uses 5. Which of these are... So this is a consumable. This is a consumable. So, okay. Okay, so the old modules are still just consumables. This is an actual modifier to the laser. Oh, okay, so they take up the same slots. All right, well, what does a Klein have going for it? A Klein... yikes. That is not a good laser. Let's not put that on there. Oof. All right, the Hofstedt is, yeah, it's the weak one. Good for instability, good for resistance, increases the shatter damage, reduces throttle speed. Interesting. The Impact, the good old Impact. What does this one do now? Instability, resistance, charge window, charge rate, and the overcharge rate, yep, plus shatter damage. So I think still the Impact is going to be one of the best lasers just right out the gate, but we'll see what happens with different subcomponents. I'm sure people that are way better at math than me are going to be able to figure out some good stuff. Okay, so the Impact already is doing, what was it, negative 25 resistance, and then it's increasing the instability. So if we can reduce that instability without touching the resistance, no. Ooh. That's... Okay, so that's a one-use item. No wonder that's so strong. But okay, we're gonna just go with 3 filter models. All right, that means it's like negative 120% for its extraction rate, but we should get like 45% less. So it basically cuts your inert in half. We'll save that. I already put the XL1 on this, I believe. Okay, let's take it out and give it a shot. Hopefully we can get a little bit of mining in before the game crashes. Gotta stay hydrated, y'all. I have an arrow. Okay. I'll take it. Sure. Will that get rid of it? No. Oh, okay. Interesting glitch. It's like I'm stuck in inner thought mode. This is weird. Oh, is it gone now? Nope. I don't know. I don't know why I have the arrow. We're gonna live with it though. Okay, I'm gonna click out and then I'm gonna click back in. Nope. Wait a minute. Oh, Mr. Jones. I see you've decided to join us. I actually subbed for this month. Why? My mouse like isn't captured by the game anymore. I might have to relaunch. Don't join my server if you were trying to, debag. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing off the platform and I'm gonna bedlog. And hopefully that fixes this little mouse problem we've got going on, because this kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully it'll go away once I get into the captain's seat. Come on. Get rid of it. Nope. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to relaunch the game. Hello? Okay. I really love the mole.
Thank you.
I was so happy to see all these new components come out for this, because I felt like it was definitely lacking in customization options, so it's nice to have more. Plus, like, it's got everything you need. If it weren't for the fact that it's like crazy inefficient with its fuel usage, could damn near be a daily driver. No, it didn't mess me up at all, man. I'm glad you subbed for PTU. You'll probably have a lot of fun with it. I think we're gonna get some cool we'll see what cool stuff we get this month for subscriber flare too. I wonder if it's going to be the pink helmet that people have been rumoring it to be, because I'll definitely laugh. Okay, my thing is still messed up. I'm actually just going to relaunch it, but I sent you an invite. Oh, having a Hercules for your daily driver. Might be fun. I mean, if you're big into cargo hauling, I could see that being really enjoyable. Yeah. Kids are outside finding Easter eggs and they're screaming like they're being murdered. I always think it'd be funny to like do one of those audio comparison videos where it's like, is it a child screaming or is it an ape at the zoo? Oh, I can't wait to see the Hercules in game and like an MSR park next to it. Oh yeah, $400 for the C2 Hercules. It's a hard sell for me, cause like that's my BMM. I think BMM's worth like $450 now. Actually, they gave us an extra 100 in value on it, which is cool. If I do decide to turn it into a different capital ship, it's nice to have that extra 100 padded on top. Puts my current fleet's value at like $250 above what it was actually, what was paid for it. Excuse me. I'm super burpy this morning. I like shoved down lunch right before I started streaming, so I'm sure that's most of it. Seeing 400 though in the chat though has me thinking like, man, I really hope that 400i is a thing. I know the 404 was a nice joke, but like as much as other people hate it, I think that 400i looks pretty cool. It's very snazzy and unnecessary. Everything that an Origin ship should be. Just something that pirates look at and get angry. Give me a reason to have to pay escorts when I'm in a stupid ship like that. Because, like, if you're flying an Origin, you know people are going to look at you and be like, all right, this dude's going to have some UAC I can steal. Yeah, exactly. That 404 was definitely the 400i with all of the opacity turned off. So it was just completely transparent. No shading or anything turned on, which is smart. Dude, there were so many funny things in the Star Citizen Reddit about the 400i too. Like people like doing like MS Paint drawings of like what shape they thought was in there and like trying to line the thrusters up and everything. There was so many doofy memes and stuff made as a result. I liked it. The memeing was great. Hey, D-Bag, are you still on a loading screen? Did we just join a dead server? I think we joined a dead server. It's not looking good, guys. We're 40 minutes into PTU and we've disconnected like 5 times. One was a hard crash. That sucked. Okay. I'm going to Alt F4 out of this one. If you want to meet me back at menu, D-Bag, I'll try to pull you back in. I think that was a scuffed start. It's all scuffed. Do. All right. I'll wait until I see you back in menus. Oh! I apologize. Hold on. Shit. I would pray to Chris Roberts, but hold on. I'll just pray to my wallet, okay? Dear Chris Roberts, via the power of this divine vessel of capitalism. I beseech you, grant me your blessings. Let me load in Star Citizen. Ramen, brother. Do you think he heard me? There's not a lot of money in my wallet right now. Oh shit, my debit card's not in it. No. No. The purchasing power. Where is it? Find it, kitty. Fucked, guys. We'll have to see. We're going by on like $12 right now. That's a ship skin though. Who knows? That's like a Retaliator ship skin and not like the gray one. We're talking Twilight. You could get the gray Connie skin, the green one. The green one. This loading bar is so intense for me right now. Ah, my mole's gone. Okay. 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 Thank you, Chris Roberts. I'll be sure to buy some subscriber flair. This guy just said in the chat, your flying skills are negative 100 out of 10. Come on. Okay, before the chat actually gets toxic, I'm gonna close it. All right. Sorry to boomer type right there. I was typing over my joysticks on the other keyboard. I'm gonna call the mole again. I'll just expedite it because money is meaningless. I kind of wish I had a prospector sometimes. Oh, it's here. Oh no, oh no. Don't be glitched. Don't you dare be glitched. Fuck. Unfortunately, your automated system sucks. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Excuse me? Excuse me. Thank you. We're gonna hop into the Arrow. We're gonna haul our happy little ass over to her L1. We're gonna spawn the mole. We're gonna hop out of there, I guess. I mean, we'll do mining there. There's gotta be stuff I can mine there. I'm pretty sure her L1 is also one of the refinery gas clouds. It's always pad 4. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the fuck are you telling me, game? What is going on? Have you guys seen that show Lost in Space? Because that's what the fuck I am right now. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. We made it in, boys. By the way, check this out. Check this out. Actually, I haven't even seen these yet. Let's take a look at these docking ports. Can we go there? Is this a thing? Lost in Space is good. I actually haven't watched it yet. Oh, we can't go to the docking collars yet. That's a bummer. Are these elevators just... I'm not mad, you're mad. I'm not mad, you're mad. That's another restart. Okay, so dude, I couldn't even leave the R&R that I was in. Okay, you know what it probably is? Let's be honest. It's Easter Sunday. There's a ton of people who have the day off. A ton of people that have nothing to do today. I'm gonna verify. And as a result, we have a ton of people that probably either subscribed for the month or are concierge that are like, oh, well, 3.13 has constellation docking. So we have a lot of people that are probably playing right now. I was kind of half expecting this. That's why I kind of preambled the whole stream with saying, hey, we're going to see how this goes today, but it might not be the best day to do this. In other news, though, while we get through this crap, I've been writing a lore video on the gangs of Stanton and how pyro matters. Hopefully, we'll be getting some more content on pyro soon, so I can have that out in the next month or two. That would be very nice. Okay, cool. It'll drag you in. And then... So I did the whole combat fighter comparison video. And I finished it and I went to publish it, and I'm gonna be honest, I hated it. So I've kind of spent the last month just like chopping up what would have been like a 27-minute video comparison of all of the different light fighters around, like, it was under $100 and around $1 million UEC. The problem was, it just, because of the nature of how it was very boring. It was too long. There was too much information in it. So my plan is I want to break it up. And what I want to do is I want to do a whole bunch of individual videos on every single one of the light fighters. That way, what we can do is at the end, after I've compared all of the fighters of every type, including like light, medium, heavy, and then your specialized stuff like Manus and weird things, we'll do like a tier list of all of those. And I think that might be a better way to go about it. That way we can always update the tier list or something if things change dramatically, or there's a new flight model or something like that happens. Let me know if that sounds interesting to you guys. I thought it sounded a lot better myself. Man, I feel like a frog in my throat today. All right. People, oh yeah, by the way, if you're doing PTU, don't spawn at New Babbage. It's not going to let me spawn that. We already know this. I don't want to 30k another server. For all I know, that was me. It's my fault. I killed it. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Okay, like look at how fast these elevators go now though. That was instantly there. I think they made it go like 3 times faster, I swear to God. And we're here. Like crazy fast. Like that's how it should be. It's really noticeable at just these R&Rs though, and like the orbitals like Everest Harbor and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's going to be noticeably faster at somewhere like New Babbage. Hi, let me in. Oh. Oh, it'd be cool if the Arrow got one of those gun racks like the Gladius has. What's up, Gas Cloud? God, I love this ship. It's so fun to fly. It's so fun. Yeah, like overall, jumping from place to place feels a little smoother now. I mean, it still takes a while to fly. Ah, such a cool little fighter. I would like to find out how you can turn off like the proximity and comms VoIP stuff from being in your view, like other parts of the element or other parts of the UI elements. It'd be kind of fun if there was also like a hardcore mode that you could turn on where it doesn't show you your health or anything. You can just guess. Yum, yum, yum. No, because like if you go, you can see chat and everything. Like it's on purpose. I just wonder if maybe you have to turn off VoIP or something in order to make that go away. Because I prefer not to have it visible. I pretty much don't use in-game comms. Wait, I think I'm speaking open in in-game comms right now. That's kind of funny. Alright, so it looks like we're still having some bugs with the ship spawning system, as expected. Oh, the sound of quantum. That wouldn't surprise me. With how much everything's been crashing because of Star Citizen. Here, let me relaunch the software. There we go. All right, is that any better? Or is it still lagging? I don't know why. I think it's set to like 1080 right now. I could probably drop it to 720, 60. Okay, let's go ahead and get over here to her L1, get the mole out, see what we can do. See how that mining laser on the front is. Oh, welcome, Andy. Andy Pandy. Is that a kitty for your profile picture? You definitely get extra cool points if that's a kitty. Man, the fog is real. Super cat, hell yeah. All right, bringing it in for a landing. She has a carrier bag on? Hell yeah.
Have a pleasant stay.
She is a beast of burden. That's awesome. I can't wait till we get an expanded film score for this game. The music is so relaxing sometimes, which is very necessary with the amount of frustration you gotta deal with some days. Cough, cough, disconnect. Also, it would appear my prayer to Chris Roberts has worked. Beseeching the gods of capitalism has helped. We actually flew from station to station without a DC. That's cause for celebration. Jiggly bits. All right, let's grab this mole. Oh, fun. How long on the claim if I expedite it? Was it like 4 minutes? 2 minutes? Okay, that's actually not too bad. New Babbage sucks right now. I think there was something in the patch notes to say like not to spawn there or something. People can still pick you up from the commons area though. I'd be curious to learn if you can drive across the ice again, because I know before you would just fall through the ice. Especially if you were on like a cyclone or something like that. Rude. Rude. Excuse me? Okay, that was really creepy. That neck movement was incredibly unnatural. I'm gonna be brave enough to go try that today. I want to go see if we can drive across that ice. Ideally, I just want to go like crack a single rock open with this mining laser and see how it is now. Just a bit of a wait to do so. I'd had it out already, but you know, server disconnects. All right. That's not bad. A lot of waiting for claim time in this game. It's just the nature of the beast. It's like playing World of Warcraft and being mad about flight paths. Like, you're gonna have to take flight paths. I don't know what to tell you. Use that as downtime. Do some stretches. Hydrate. Call your parents. I don't know. Come on. I guess I could swap some components while I wait for a minute. Hey, D-Bag, did you ever make it off of Lorville? Okay, so that's got all it really needs. The arrow. Let's give her the old... Wait, placeholder. Oh, I didn't buy any size 1 shields. Oops. Ah, who needs them? Heading to Everest? Alright. If you want to, after you call for landing at Everest, jump over here to Referral 1. I'm going to spawn the mole. You could just hop in. Once you hop in, I'll call for landing. We'll give you this landing zone if you want it, or you can just stick to Everest, your choice. Definitely going to be using this for some testing later, so I need to swap those shields out. Alright, Cuddy Blue. I can't... What? Why does it show these as available? My God. Hold on. That can't be... Okay. Okay. I got really excited for a second there. But it won't let you do it. Let me unequip him from the Talon. Wait a minute. I thought the Talon wasn't supposed to have missile racks. Is this a bug? I want to see if I can force them to work. There has to be a way. Hold on, weaponry. Let's try it this way. Come on. No, it's not gonna work. Okay. Well, it was worth the shot. All right, it was worth the shot. I was really hoping that would work out. That'd be awesome. Because then you could have swapped all the other spots for just the size 3 missiles too, and this thing would have just been dumping them out. That is one thing I don't really have though, is a missile boat. I was thinking my Cuddy Blue can kind of work as my missile boat. Because I mean, this is a lot of size 2 missiles. You get 4 payloads of 4. And then 4 more payloads of 2. Depending on how you're running it. But the mole's definitely ready to go. Let's go ahead and pull this out of station. We'll see if we can get you in through the elevator. Pattern 1. So we know that always sucks. The Shrike has 2 extra missile pods, but I bought a Talon. I didn't buy a Shrike. So that's why I'm curious why that popped up. I'm going to go buy a Shrike, and I'm going to see if I can swap the missile pods. That's going to be what we do after we test out this here inert. I mainly just want to see how slow this extraction time is. It's going to take me quite a while to do a lot of testing to see like which of these different lasers builds will work the best and like how you can build out each different laser type. I'm really excited to make that video, so that's probably going to come after I do my first for the fighter series, because I already have a lot of that information done. The normal Talon has 2 standard racks on it, while the Shrike has an additional 2 pods and 2 racks. So but like the pods are the same, right? So you get 24 size 3 missiles. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about the Asperia ships. I haven't looked much into the Talon or the Shrike or the Blade. Can you overclock too? You should be able to overclock the mining lasers if that's what you're talking about. All right, Mr. Jones. Yes, you should still be able to overclock. I usually only recommend overpowering instead of overclocking, but everyone has their preferences. All right, I'm gonna start heading your way.
Thank you. I'm pleased to see you.
If you look on the town landing gear thing, you can see 2 back holes where the Shrike has the missile pod. Oh. I'm gonna test the Talon out later. I get a feeling I just blew past you there, Steve. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Come on, cool down. All right. At least now we won't explode if we hit something. Let's drop this speed down. So it currently has an impact, a Hofstedt, and a Klein, all size 2s. All right. Oh, there's a hand mineable on there. Oh. The dull hum of the mining vessel. This is an alright rock, not too bad. Oh, that sounded awesome. One more. Oh. This laser is so cool. Oh, hello, D-Bag. That's gotta look pretty cool from your angle. If you want to get some recording in while we're doing this, that would be super awesome. We're just gonna, there we go. Live Moss. That wasn't that bad. Yes, I mine like a psycho, okay? There's no shame in it. If you any psycho miners out there that just crank it to 100. Okay. We'll Oh, I have to hold it now? I can't just toggle it? Okay, it still seems like I'm picking up a fair amount relatively quickly. This is 100% inert. I don't know. I don't think it's actually doing it. All right, let's check with this. Cuz that was like 300 of pure inert, which gave us like 8.28. Maybe we don't really care about the 100%. There we go. Okay, have 12.8% inner, and we have like 32% gold, which means we should get like a third of what we're gonna get from gold from this as what we get in inert. Like, I probably worded that like shit. It's still vacuuming up super fast. And yeah, we barely got any inert out of that. So it does work. And it doesn't seem like it slows your extraction time down that bad. Let's see. No, that one's like pure. All right, yeah, let's try this one. And yeah, I guess, I mean, I'll ask you after, Steve, if you want to test whatever you want while you're down in that turret, just fuck around. I don't care. I'm just basically testing how much inert we're gonna scoop on this, but dude, so far it looks like this having an impact with these three on it's gonna be super helpful. I might still keep the impact 2 as my main laser on this. Okay. That's way too much inert to be able to do any math with. We got a bunch of really good breaks, unfortunately. What's this one? too far. Oh, this has a good amount of inert in it. Okay. Okay. So we should get like 7 times the corundum. 8 times the corundum that we get for inert. So we're currently at almost 2 and we're at 8.75. Yeah. Wow. That's really strong. That's going to make the mole so much better at just scooping all the crap up and dumping it at a refinery. I'm wondering if the mole might actually be completely viable now just because of this little change to the modules. Huh. Okay, let's just scoop all this crap up real quick and then take it back to the station, and I want to see how long claim times or refinery times are looking, maybe if they address that or if they want to keep it as is. And yes, I'm scooping inert, I just don't care. Scooping it all, baby. I mean, in terms of getting raw output from this, though, I really don't think we did that bad. I'm just grabbing everything. I don't even care if it's inert. I think I'm going to be doing a lot more mole mining, guys. I'll be posting up as soon as 3.13 hits live. I think I'm going to start scheduling mining days. Because I can guaranteed bring 3 other people with me, and then if we can get like 5-6 people out mining together, I think we could have a really good time with like a mole and 2 prospectors. Let's see, where's the station? I love my mole. I almost turned it into an Aquila a little while back, and I'm really glad I didn't. As fun as it would be to have a nice exploration ship, like especially a multi-crew exploration ship, man, I can't get over having the multi-crew mining ship. Only 2 of my ships are really meant for 1 person. I've got my 3.15 and I've got my Nomad. Everything else is made for 2 people. Because I've got the Sen, which has the science lab in the back. Be really cool to take advantage of that in the future. I know a lot of people are against the whole starter ships thing for professions because they tend to be a little bit overpriced. Just use the mole for exploration. You know, honestly, if it had the fuel economy for it, I really would. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I've got the 3.15, so I think that's gonna be really nice for exploration. It'll be able to mark out some really good mining places for my mole to use. Oh god, there we go. You will want to get out of the turret if you're in the turret right now.
Landing gear down.
I don't think it lets us land anymore. I don't know if he can hear me. You'll want to get out of the turret, Steve. Oh, it won't let you. Oh, hold on. Now try. Maybe it won't let you with the landing gears down. Nope. Okay. Oh, yep, that's the secret. The landing gear has to be retracted to be able to use the turrets.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Interesting. Yeah, they adjusted it because it was causing a lot of clipping issues. Like, there were a couple times where I would go mining with people and someone would get in the mining laser too early and it would like clip through the ship, or it would push through the ground and explode. There's a couple times the ship blew up as a result. This music's so cool. All right, so there's something else I'd like to test out. Gonna go do some pirate bounty real quick, get a little bit of crime stat, and then we're gonna go hack our crime stat off, and we're gonna see if that fixes our rep with the bounty hunter guild, or if you actually have to go to prison to fix that. Because I feel like that might be why a lot of people were having issues with their bounty hunter stuff and not realizing it, because they couldn't see the reputation behind it. So there would be people stuck without the ability to advance because they had done a couple of crimes and then went and cleared their crime stat and never went to prison afterwards. And maybe that fucked up their rep. I don't know. Because I know there were a lot of people that got to a certain point where they just couldn't advance anymore with bounty hunting. Let's take the gladiator. And we'll go to Security Depot Hurston. We'll clear our crime stat there. We'll just pick up an illegal bounty. We'll fucking torp the dude out of existence with the size 5s. I don't have a hurricane on PTU, but I do have the gladiator loaner. I can't believe if you buy the retaliator base, they give you a tally and a gladiator loaner. It's crazy. It's a really good deal though, honestly. Also, again, thank you all for tuning into the stream. I know it's been a while since I've streamed on YouTube or really anything, but I'm getting back into it again. I had to find a job and stuff and take care of a bunch of bills, get some stuff situated. All right, after I enter pilot seat, it's gonna let you enter the gunner seat. I think the gunner seat is underneath, like up at the front. You have to enter like you're the pilot. Okay. Let's go kill somebody.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I thought we were about to get a disconnect right there. The turret makes some crazy sounds. Wait, are there no guns on the turret? What the hell? Yeah, do you have guns up there, Steve? I wonder if I accidentally oh, I think I took them off and put them on the anvil arrow. Oops. It's okay, you just get to be a passenger with the nice view. I totally screwed the pooch on that one. Personal. All right, I'm gonna share this one just so you can get the rep. Let's go kill somebody. Map always does this. There we go. Oh, I can jump straight to the OM? Wow. Oh, that's a closer OM. I was like, how the hell do I see Ida's OMs from here? Okay, will you let me lock on to target? There we go. We got a map, boys. We got a map. All right. Let's just torp this dude. The new SDF shields are really cool, by the way. To anybody who has a Connie, your Connie is actually, like, good now. A pirate's life for me. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? This is not that good of a server. All right. Now we wait. The patient hunter stalks his prey. Once they are revealed, their fate is a death. Come on. I want to torp something. Let me do it. Start rocking back and forth in my chair and going insane over here in a second. This was a big problem in 3.11. I really hope this doesn't actually come back and stay in 3.13. Because, oh boy. This was not a fun bug last time. I'm gonna have to submit some feedback on that. Make sure that they're aware if somebody hasn't already. Hell, if anybody could do me the favor and check issue council if there's been anything posted for this. How do I switch to torps? Okay, I guess I don't.
Check fire. Shields hit. Target destroyed.
All right, that's a crime stat. Now we go.
You will respect our authority.
No, I really won't though. Security Hurston. Pause. Oh, I wish I could. Okay, now for the hard part. Getting down to the security post and clearing comms. Oh, crime stat. I mean.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Oh. Oh. Thank you. The keyboard button pause. I completely forgot that even existed on that part. You'll be back shortly. Okay, man. Thanks for joining. Enjoy the crime stat. That. Doesn't seem to work for me. Wait a minute. Yeah. I mean, I know I can go here. I know I can go here and do this. Or not. Okay. I think I'm about to have a very bad time.
Shields hit. Lock. Missiles drop.
Come on. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't think I have a, I don't think I have the thing I need to clear my crime stat. Is someone shooting at me? It's got to be more than just this. Something keeps hitting me in the side. Or maybe that's a new sound effect. I don't even care anymore. Blow my ship up. See if I cry. That turret was just unkillable. I was lighting that thing up. I should be at Grimhex, which is actually good because I don't think I had a stick to clear my crime stat anyways. No! Well, there goes my escapades on PTU for the day. Oh, those guys must have been chilling with Call to Arms. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Let's see how bad my crime stat is for that. Oh. Wow, that was just a collage of fail right there. I mean, we almost got to our 2-hour target today. That's not too bad. I can never get multiple missions to get out of prison, so I always end up stuck here for quite a while. Yeah, 400 hours for one murder. I really hate when you come in here and it's like, oh yeah, you have like 2 trespassings and a avoiding scan. Okay, cool. You're stuck in here for 2 hours. It's like, what? AAA gameplay. Let's go. Crime committed. Escape from custody. I didn't try to escape from custody. I just fell and then died in my bed. Yo, I was memeing when I said 2 hours. I was memeing. What is this? Fuck. Okay. Well, everybody, it's been a fun stream. We learned a little bit, kind of. As always, Discord and all the other stuff's down in the description. If you had fun with the stream, throw it a like. I'd appreciate it. It helps the algorithm stuffs. I've got stuff that's going to be coming out late this week. I've got stuff planned for next week. I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch tomorrow, starting my Final Fantasy VII speedrun learning process. If you'd be interested in watching that. Oh, go mine. I hate hand mining in prison. Oh, you know what? Hold on. One glitch I need to check. Okay. Are we able to pick shit up? If we can, awesome. That'll be nice to see. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna scoop a couple rocks, but we're pretty much at the end of stream here at this point. We'll give this a shot. Do I have my mining tool? I do have a mining tool. Perfect. I mean, I know you can work a 3-hour sentence off in like 30 minutes of doing missions or mining. Usually it takes a lot longer if you're doing it with mining. But that's time I could spend doing research for that mining video I want to make. Okay, but let's see if picking up items has gotten any better though. And yeah, aside from the couple of minor issues we had with the game crashing, things like that, has the stream quality been good? Because I got a new router, new motherboard, adjusted a lot of settings. I figured it should work a lot better on YouTube now with the way it's set up. Oh, it broke. Okay. Moment of truth. Stow. Okay. Still gonna do it. I think it's desync that does this. Good. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, you still have to hover and wait a few seconds. Nope. Yeah, this is why I don't hand mine. I hate doing this. It's just such a time sink, and it's not an enjoyable one. If it wasn't for the fact that you have to wait like 5 seconds between each one of these rocks, this would be way cooler. Maybe they'll come up with some sort of like a vacuum tool you can use. Yeah, like that one took like 10-15 seconds to be able to pick that up. That was too long. Okay, let's test the other glitch. Let's see if we can actually sell these mined minerals, because I know wasn't really working out well before. Oh, that's the wrong way. I said a hit. They really need to like fix these floors. Where do you put the rocks? You don't want to know.
Here's a friendly reminder to leave all materials
All right.
found during mining expeditions outside the living area. These contain contaminants that may be harmful to
Hey, 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 look at that. That's nice. Okay. So they've removed half of the frustration. That's really good. Cool. Well, I think that concludes all I'd like to do today. Since I ended up in prison, I would have continued playing a little longer if it wasn't for the fact that that turret of doom was there. Glad to know the stream's working better in quality. And then again, if you guys want to join in, we're going to start doing some weekly events. I'll be streaming over on Twitch, links down below as well. Probably going to do a little bit of streaming late tonight, like late on Twitch, just to get a little variety gaming in. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I've got a video coming out later this week. I do this every Sunday, just kind of took a break for the last month. So if you'd like to join in next stream, I'll see you then. Otherwise, thank you. Have yourself a great day.